Hello, Ruby.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Sorry, teacher was absent yesterday.
Okay.
Okay, so tell me, what did you do?
Um,
What did you do today?
I went to school.
Okay, so what time do you go to school?
I go to school at uh, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. And what time do you return from school?
I return to school at uh, 17 o'clock.
Oh, so it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah,
Okay, so how was your day today? How was school?
it's very fun.
Why? What did you do?
I learned a new thing.
What new things did you learn?
I learned a new lesson.
New lessons. So can you share, teacher, what are the lessons that you learned today?
Today I learned about the rectangle.
About rectangles. Okay. So Ruby, can you tell me about our past lesson last Monday? What was it about?
It's about was where is post office.
Okay. So what do we learn about where is the post office? What words?
Is on in we learn on in um right left
Okay. So what do we call those words?
with uh
What do we call those words?
the
Okay. So teacher will type in the chat box. Okay. Those words, they are called prepositions.
preposition.
Okay. So what do you remember about prepositions? What are they?
They are on in between left right.
Okay. So you use to link nouns and pronouns or phrases to other words in the sentence. Okay, so can you read?
Use the link not corners to other work in the sentence.
Okay. So, Ruby, we are going to start a new lesson tonight. Okay.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so listen to me. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
And eyes on me. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Do you know our topic tonight is about friends? Do you know the song What Our Friends Are For? Or do you know any song about friendship? English song about friendship?
Friendship.
About Friends. Do you know any song about Friends?
No.
Or any song in Vietnamese about friends?
About friends. Uh, it's
Okay, it's Lúc Trong Min Duan Ket song. So it's a friendship song in Vietnamese.
yeah.
Okay. Because in English, we have a song like this. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. I don't I don't know the title. I just remembered a few lines. What our friends are for in good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. Teacher is not a good singer. How about you, Ruby? Do you know how to sing?
No.
Okay, so we are going to start our lesson. So I will share my screen with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So welcome again to Pan Kids. Okay. So for tonight, our lesson is lesson 12. Can you read it? Introducing a friend. Can you read our title, Ruby?
In interest a friend.
Okay, so let's repeat the word introducing 3 times, okay? So look at teacher's mouth. Introducing,
Introducing.
introducing,
Introducing.
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 Okay, when you say introduce, it is you tell someone the name of your friend, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let us start. So can you tell me what can you see in the picture?
I can see a 2 men in picture.
Okay, so you can see two men in the picture. So let's find out what they are talking about. Are you excited to know what they are talking about?
Uh,
Okay, so let's see. So I will read this first, and then after me, it's your turn to read. Okay, Robert, this is my friend, Mrs. Smith.
Robert, it is my friend. It's me.
What is the name of this guy's friend?
It's me.
Who is Mrs. Smith?
It's he is her friend. His friend.
She, she,
She.
she is his friend.
She is his friend.
Okay, and who is who is the person? What is the name of the person that Mrs. Smith, that the guy will tell the name of Mrs. Smith?
It's me.
The name of the person is Robert. Okay. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So when you meet a person for the first time, you can say nice to meet you. That's what you said. Okay, so let's repeat it 3 times. Nice to meet you.
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 Okay, and you are going to say nice to meet you too. Can you say it?
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, so when you meet the person for the first time, you can say, aside from nice to meet you, you can also say, I'm glad to meet you. You can say that, I'm glad to meet you.
I'm glad to meet you.
Or, I'm happy to finally meet you. Can you read it?
I'm happy to finally meet you.
Or, it's nice meeting you.
It's nice meeting you.
Okay. Mrs. Smith, what do you do for work?
Miss Smith, what do you do for work?
I'm a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
Okay, Ruby, what is the job of Mrs. Smith?
She is a doctor.
Who is the doctor?
And Miss Smith.
Okay, so Ruby, what does a doctor do?
The doctor look after look after the patient.
Okay, look after the patient or cures the sick. You can say a doctor cures the sick.
Doctor cures the sick.
Ruby, do you want to be a doctor when you grow up?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so what kind of doctor do you want? Doctor to the kids? Doctor to the old people?
Doctor to the kids.
Oh, okay. Oh, where do you work?
Oh, where do you work?
New York University Hospital in New York City. What do you do?
New York University Hospital in New York City. What do you do?
Okay, where does Mrs. Smith work?
The Miss works in New York University Hospital.
Where is New York University Hospital?
It's in New York City.
Okay, so Ruby, do you know where New York City is?
New York City. It's one city in America.
Yes. It's one city in America. So Ruby, do you want to go to America?
Yeah.
Which country have you been? What countries have you visited? Have you been out of the country other than Vietnam?
Of Vietnam.
Yes. Have you been in Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand? Have you been to other countries?
I was in Korea.
Wow, you've been in Korea. When did you went to Korea?
I went there
What was the year? 2015, 2016?
20, 20, 20.
You forgot already. Okay, so I'm a teacher.
I'm a teacher.
What does Robert do?
The Robert is a teacher.
Okay, what does a teacher do?
The teacher teach the children new things.
Okay, you said the teacher teach the children new things. It should be the teacher teaches the children new things. Okay, it should be with ES. Okay, Ruby? Who is your favorite teacher at school?
Uh, um, my favorite teacher is English teacher.
English teacher. Okay, is it me?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you teach?
What do you teach?
I teach English.
I teach English.
Okay, what subject does Robert teach?
Robert teach English.
Okay, you said Robert teach English.
Robert teach English.
It should be Robert teaches
Teaches
English.
English.
Where?
Where?
At a high school in New Jersey.
At a high school in New Jersey.
Okay, where did Robert teach? I mean, where do Robert teach?
He teach
Where does Robert teach?
in a high school.
Where is it?
It's in New Jersey.
Okay, that's nice. How old are you?
That's nice. How old are you?
I'm 32.
I'm 32.
Who is 32?
It's Robert.
How old is Robert?
He's 32.
He is 32. So we are going to learn the structure, okay?
Okay.
So Robert, this is my friend, Mrs. Smith. Can you read it?
Robert is my friend. Yes, me.
You can also say, Robert, I'd like you to meet my friend, Mrs. Smith.
Robert, I'd like you. I'd like you to meet my friend. Me.
Okay. So Ruby, can you use this first sentence? Use this first sentence. So you use my name. Okay, this one. I will be, so you say, Rana, introduce your friend to me, okay? So in this part, you will use the name of your friend, okay?
Okay.
So start.
Rona, I would like you to
This
meet
first. This part first.
okay. Rona, it is my friend, Miss Lisa.
The name of your friend, Lisa.
Yeah.
Okay. So now use it for this structure. Okay. So still use teacher's name. So Rona.
Okay. Rona, I'd like you to meet my friend, Miss Lisa.
Okay. So Ruby, who is your best friend?
My best friend is Lisa.
Your best friend is Lisa. When did the two of you meet?
I met she at school.
Okay, you said I met
I meet
I meet she at school. It should be I met. Since it happened in the past, it should be I met her at school.
I met her at school.
How long have you been friends with Lisa?
Oh, oh,
How long have you been friends with Lisa? 5 years?
5 years.
5 years. So since you were 6 years old.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you like about Lisa?
He's so kind.
She is kind. How does she show her kindness? What does she gives you or what does she do for you?
She makes me little bag.
A little, wow, she gave that to you. Wow, how sweet of Lisa. Okay, so let's go to the next page. Okay, what do you do for work?
What do you do for work?
I'm a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
Or you can also say, what do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living?
It should be, what do you do for a living? These are questions that you ask someone about their job. Or you can say, what is your job? Can you say it?
What is your job?
These questions, you ask someone to know what their work is, okay?
Yeah.
Or I will give you another word that also means job or work. Job, it means work. It also means occupation. Can you say it? Occupation.
Occupation.
So let's repeat it 3 times. Occupation,
Occupation.
occupation,
Occupation.
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 So you can also ask someone, what is your occupation? Can you say it?
What is your occupation?
Okay. So Ruby, when do you use these sentences? What do you do for work? What do you do for a living? When do you use the sentences? When you ask someone
about his work.
okay. So this one, my job is a doctor.
My job is a doctor.
Ruby, do you think a doctor's job is easy?
No,
Why do you think that it is not an easy job?
I think the doctor is so busy and
Okay.
so very well so tired.
Okay, so they are busy. That's what you busy. Busy, okay? So
Yeah.
I'm working as a doctor. These are the things that you can say. Can you read it? I'm working as a doctor.
I'm working as a doctor.
So these are the sentence that you can say. Where?
Where?
Which school?
Which school?
What school do you teach?
What school do you teach?
So these questions, let's say you ask this question, what do you think is the job of the person that you will ask these questions?
What?
Ruby, what do you think is the job of the person to which you will ask this question?
The pastor is a teacher.
It's a teacher. So Ruby, do you want to be a teacher?
Uh, yeah.
You also want to be a teacher. What subject do you like to teach? Would you like to teach?
My subject I want to teach is English
English also, you like to teach English.
because I like English.
You like English, okay. So if I may ask Ruby, what age did you started learning English? What age did you started learning English?
You,
What age did you start learning English? 6 years old, 7 years old?
10 years old.
So you're just starting English because you're just 11.
11.
Yeah, so you just started English. You've been studying English for 1 year? Yes or no?
No.
How many years have you been studying English?
I study English 5 years.
Okay. You said I study English 5 years. It should be I have been studying English for 5 years. Can you read it?
I have been studying English for 5 years.
Okay, so let's go to the next page. How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm 32.
I'm 32.
What? You can also say, what is your age?
What is your age?
I'm in my early 30.
I'm in my early 30s.
Okay. So, Ruby, these questions, when do you ask these questions? When you need to know?
Uh, when I need to, uh, yeah, it.
Okay. These questions you use to ask for someone's age, okay? So, can I ask you? Can you say how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
Okay. So let's talk. So what will you say, Robert?
Robert, I just like you to meet my friend. With me.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So what will you say here?
Uh, Miss, what what is your job?
I am a doctor.
Oh, where do you work?
Okay, how about this one, Ruby?
New York University Hospital in New York City. What about you?
I'm a teacher.
What do you teach?
I teach English
Uh, what school do you teach?
at a high school in New Jersey.
That's nice. What is your age?
I'm 32. Okay, so that ends our lesson for tonight. So I will type on the chat box the things that you need to study, okay? Study pronouns, okay? And study past tense or verb tenses, okay? So Ruby, you did a great job. You were able to use the words and the sentences that we learned tonight. So I hope see you again tomorrow. Have a great evening. Bye bye.